Duke Nukem official artwork for like a remake or remaster that they're doing.
Oh, let that series die.
No, get this. So the artwork that they commissioned for this game was AI generated, and they didn't know because the person's AI generated and said, here's your thing. So they went out with it, put it on Twitter, official artwork for our upcoming Duke Nukem project, and everyone's like, "What the fuck is this?" It's just like AI generated, right?
Got an extra finger.
How did they figure it out? Was it the hands?
It's the thing about it is if you look at it for more than 2 seconds, you can see how like really weird it is. Like the gun angle, the hands are weird. The gun's really weird. The feet blend into the rock and just disappear. This is very visual for people that are listening. I'm very sorry. But yeah, like the on the gun up here, the finger, there's just no like trigger. It just goes through the gun. Yeah, so they've come out and like apologized and been like, "Oh, sorry, we didn't know," and everyone's just like, "Oh, this is so stupid." Like, why is this a scenario that's happening right now?
Could you imagine having to be the one at a company being like, "Oh, I need to check artwork to make sure it's not AI generated"?
Yeah. Well,
I was going to say the shocking thing to me is that literally anybody cared enough to check whether a Duke Nukem promotional art was AI or not. Like, who cares?
There will be project managers and stuff which should be checking this stuff.
Yeah, it's like it's a proper Duke Nukem 1 and 2 remastered game, and somehow this not only slipped through the cracks but got put into official marketing, like hit. And this is like it's like supposedly key art. It's just
I didn't notice until you pointed out. Like if I just saw that screenshot slide across my desk,
I think
I'd be like,
for me, the hands immediately stood out.
It's got a look. It's got a look to it. I feel like it's just you can just kind of tell.
But if I'm not checking if I'm not even thinking about somebody naffing me off with AI art, like I would.
Yeah, I think as a manager on this game or whatever that's supposed to catch these things, you might just be like, you just assume that you're working with professionals, right?
It's like I wouldn't notice.
See, I've got Erin on the line. She also says she wouldn't notice unless she was specifically looking for it.
Or maybe this is just the thing that
you can't argue. I played my trump
Oh
card.
yeah, I'm
fucked now.
Yeah, she's an artist. Yeah,
I don't argue with the architect.
Erin is banned from ever coming onto the podcast. Sorry, Erin, made us look stupid.
They banned you from the podcast.
Also, this artwork, it doesn't look fantastic anyway, right?
It's Duke Nukem. That's kind of the point.
Yeah, it's supposed to look like.
It looks like it's supposed to
be like silly.
It looks like it's supposed to be sprayed on the side of a van. That's
blow it out your ass.
High art.
It's
not like a Blizzard promotional bit of art or something.
Yeah, I know, but it's like 2/3 of this image is just nothing.
Empty space. Yeah. It's
I'm moving past it.
No, yeah, Sam's over it, so I'm over it.
Oh yeah, the gun's bent. Yeah, no, I see it.
The angle on the gun is like all wrong, and
what's
hang on up here, look. Like the what do you call it? I'm gonna get this wrong. People get mad. The magazine is like coming out towards the camera, but the gun is looking.
The gun is facing away.
But then the
scope is like bent. Oh, it's one of those like the more you look at it, the more fucked up it gets. Yeah.
The barrel of the gun like starts turning into a knife or some shit. Like, it's all fucking weird, man.
You can all explain this away by just being shitty Duke Nukem art, though. You know what I mean? Like, how much money do they have to pay for artists? Like,
I'm annoyed you're correct.
They paid a guy on Fiverr to draw Duke Nukem.
Yeah.
Like, what do you expect?
Excuse me, guy we commissioned. Why is the muzzle of the gun turning into a knife? Here's your answer. Blow it out your ass.
Here's your answer. I'm 7.
Eat shit and die, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.